sa simula, yun lamang yung sinasabi mong konektado ka. One more time, Miss Cassie, kilala mo ba si Xiaolong na associated hindi lamang sa Lucky South 99, kundi pati sa Whirlwind? And I remind you, you are under oath. Ito yung unang pagsagot mo sa amin, so magandang totoo yung isasagot nyo sa amin. Kilala nyo ba si Xiaolong?
No po, Madam Chair.
Okay, tatanungin pa namin ikaw ulit sa mga susunod. Director, hindi, bago ko yung follow-up question ko kay Director. Miss Cassie, kasi meron din akong tanong sa iyo tungkol dun sa isa pang tao. We just got this information quite recently. Alam mo ba na ang ninong mo na si Duan Renwu ay wanted fugitive sa China?
No po, Madam Chair.
Ninong mo.
Pero ninong niya si Duan Renwu. Balik kay, you want to say something else, Miss Cassie? On the mic, please.
Wala po, Madam Chair.
Alright, matatanong
Madam
ka pa
Chair,
namin.
hindi-
Senator
hindi-
Joel, before I
hindi
go
lang po
back
ako
to Director.
Hindi lang po ako makamove
Director
on because
Casio.
hindi niya gaanong kilala and yung relationship niya kasi kay Duan Renwu, ninong mo lang siya. Hindi ka ba niya empleyado o ka-partner?
Partner po sa business.
Partner sa business.
Sa Whirlwind po.
Sa Whirlwind.
Opo.
Okay.
Mr. Chair.
Sa
hindi ka
Whirlwind
niya
na
empleyado.
konektado si Xiaolong.
Hindi ka empleyado ni
Hindi,
Duan
si
Ren.
Duan Renwu po. May ninong po.
Bukod kay ninong mo na si Duan Renwu na tinatanong ngayon ni Senator Joel, yung Xiaolong na inulat ng PAOK sa Cebu ay konektado din sa Lucky South 99 at saka sa Whirlwind Corporation.
Hindi ko po kilala, Madam Chair.
That's impossible since ikaw ang boss sa
So kasi
Whirlwind. Senator Joel.
may question lang is dun lang sa Whirlwind kayo magka-partner ni Duan Renwu?
You mean which?
Sabi mo kasi magka-partner kayo sa
Opo,
negosyo.
sa Whirlwind po.
Whirlwind.
Opo.
Doon lamang wala na kayo ibang pinag-partneran?
Like,
No, you
Kung meron
answer
kang
the
negosyo
question.
ka,
We ask the
Kung meron kang
question.
negosyo, meron ka pang ibang pinartneran, kung anong partner yon kasi magkasama kayo sa isang bahay, tama po ba? Kasi isa yung address nyo eh.
opo.
So,
Tama
okay.
po,
So,
Mr. Chair.
hindi ko iniisip na magka-partner kayo, partner-partner, dahil kagaya ni Alicel, hindi ko iisipin yon. But other than that, ng Whirlwind, may ibang partner pa kayo ni Duan Renwu? Alam niyo, mahirap magsinungaling dito kasi marami kaming dokumento, marami kaming ipapakita sa
po.
inyo. Yes, so meron.
Opo.
Ilang mga negosyo yung meron kayong partnership ni Duan Renwu?
Mr. Chair, can I check it po? Can
Sige
I
lang.
double check
Okay,
po?
sige, mamaya na lang Cassie, no. And lagi kayong no? I mean, close kayo ng ninong mo, Cassie? Close kayo? Tumitira kayo sa isang bahay.
Opo.
Close kayo.
Mm.
Ano yung relationship mo kay ninong Duan Ren mo? Magkasama kayo sa mga trips, for example, magkasama kayo sa trip sa Taipei. Natatandaan mo yun? Kasama si Lias Alice at si Sheila. Natatandaan mo yung trip na yun?
Opo.
Question lang, bakit siya yung napili niyong kasama, si Ninong, sa isang barkada trip? Normal ba yun? Kung ang relationship mo lang, Ninong?
Mr. Chair, speaking of Taiwan po, parang Chinese New Year po yata yun.
Yes.
Opo, tapos nag-aya po yung boyfriend ko, si Wesley Go, na pumunta po sa Taiwan. Tapos po niyaya ko po siya.
Kaya nga, ang tanong ko, hindi ba, normal ba yun na magyaya ka ng ninong mo, kasama mo yung boyfriend mo, na kiniklaim mong boyfriend? Normal sa'yo yun? Ninong, sama ka, third wheel ka namin ng boyfriend ko.
Hindi lang naman po kami, Mr. Chair.
Kaya nga, normal
Opo.
ba yun? So, normal sa'yo yun? And Chinese New Year's, tayong mga Pilipino, I'm sorry, hindi ko alam kung you're a real Filipino, hindi ka magse-celebrate ng gaya ng Chinese New Year, hindi ka super close sa isang tao. Is that correct?
You mean sino po yung hindi ko po?
Si Duan Renwu. I'm talking
Ah.
about Duan Renwu.
Close ko po siya.
So close kayo talaga.
Opo.
So again, hindi mo alam, sabi mo that international fugitive siya, hinahanap siya, wanted siya sa ibang bansa, pero tumitira ka sa the same house with him.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Ang dahilan at sabay kayong umalis noong June 11, bakit hindi mo kasama si Duan Renwu? Bakit siya yung ang kasabay mo, hindi pala si Wesley na boyfriend mo nung June 11?
Noong June 11 po, travel po going to Singapore po.
Yes, bakit
Opo.
hindi si Wesley ang kasabay mo? Bakit si Duan Ren?
Nagkaayaan lang po.
Si Duan Renwu, alam mo na isang dating police officer, Chinese police officer, alam mo po yun?
Yes po.
Marami ba siyang tauhan na Chinese military officials na nagpunta rin dito sa Pilipinas?
Sa pagkakaalam ko po, wala po.
Meron po kasi, no, marami pong nandito at sila yung tinuturong notorious dun sa mga torture chambers, mga kidnapping at mga crimes that committed here. Bakit ka nasa Malaysia nga pala, Miss Cassandra, with the Guo siblings? Kasi hindi ka sumabay sa kanila papunta doon, di ba?
Tama po, Mr. Chair. Bali po si Wesley Go po, nag-message po siya sa akin na magta-travel po sila going to Malaysia.
Sinabi niyang tatakas sila.
No.
Hindi mo alam na tatakas si Sheila alias Alice at si Sheila patungong Malaysia?
No po, Mr. Chair.
Sige po. Madam Chair, I will not take the time of our colleagues. I will just propound my questions later. Thank you.
Salamat. Thank you din, Senator Joel. Last two questions ko sa PAOK, Yusek Cruz. Nung nakaraang hearing, nabanggit yung mga pangalan ni na Duan Renwu, Huang Ziyang at saka Zhang Jie. Pwede nyo ba kaming i-inform kung nasa saan itong tatlong tao ngayon? And magkakasama po ba sila?
Yes, Madam Chair. Wang Ziyang is now in Hong Kong,
Hong Kong.
and it's confirmed, ma'am.
Di ba sabi, may nagsabi na sa Hong Kong na rin daw si Wesley Guo? Nag-link up ba sila?
we're
Huang
trying
Ziyang?
to validate the information as to the presence of Wesley Go in Hong Kong right now.
Okay.
And Mr. Duan Renwu, the former Chinese police officer, is now still in Malaysia,
Malaysia.
Indonesia. Sorry, ma'am.
Indonesia.
And
Zhang
Zhang
Jie.
Jie is still in Singapore. The one who helped Alice, former Mayor Alice Go.
Siya yung
in
ZJ
Singapore.
po na nag-reserve ng mga kwarto.
Yes, ma'am.
nila.
That's the initial ZJ is Zhang Jie.
Nasa Singapore pa po.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so hindi sila magkakasama. Quick follow-up question kay Miss Cassie. Sina Wesley Guo at si Huang Ziyang ay nag-link up sa Hong Kong ngayon?
Hindi ko po alam, Madam Chair.
Or nasan ngayon si Wesley Guo?
Hindi ko po alam.
Hindi mo alam.
Hindi ka
Sa
tinatawagan,
SP
di ba,
Pro Tempore.
Madam Chair. Di ba boyfriend mo?
Yes po, Mr.
Hindi ka
Chair.
natatawagan kung nasan na siya. Hindi ka worried kung nasan siya. O baka napatay na siya o ano. Kung may nangyari na sa kanya.
Mr. Chair,
Are
yung
you not concerned about his safety? Yes.
Miss
Mr.
Cassie.
Mr. Chair, yung mga phone ko po is nasa MBI right now. So wala po kaming contact. And I have new phone pero wala pong other contact po.
Don't you know his number?
No, Mr. Chair.
Oh. Paano nagtatawag ka? Hindi mo alam number niya?
Hindi ko po memorize.
Paano kayo
Mr. Chair.
siya tumatawag sa'yo? Siya tumatawag sa'yo before? Ba't di mo alam ang number niya? Posible naman.
Mr. Chair, if ever na nagkatawagan, nakasave na. So, hindi ko rin po memorize.
Alright. Yeah.
You are in continuing contempt. You are continuing to be evasive, for the record.
Okay, thank you, Madam Chair. O, dito sa salin mo, you did not declare. Walang pangalan ng Thrillin Q Farm. Dito, sa salin mo.
Sen, di po talaga ako sure kung, pero alam
Hindi
ko po
nga, wala nga. I'm telling you, wala ka nilagay. You did not indicate it. In your salin. You want me to confront you with these papers, with these documents?
Sen, related din po siya sa money laundering po na case po. I invoke my right po ulit. Sorry po talaga.
Crazy talaga ito. Anyway, are you aware of the fund transfers that you personally made in the bank transfer of Thrillin Q Farm to RMCE Metals? Ano yung RMCE Metals?
Your Honor, RMCE, kung di po ako nagkakamali, bentahan po yun ng mga bakal po.
O kaya nga, nag-fund transfer ka ng pera? Natatanda mo ba?
Your Honor,
Amount, September 20, 2016, amounting to 979,000 pesos.
Your Honor, yung pangalan po na RMCE po, RMCE, naalala ko po. Pero yung amount po, hindi ko na po maalala.
Madam Chair, RMCE Metals, Madam Chair, is AMLAC's person of interest, if I'm not mistaken, for illegal drug activities. And aside from Thrillin Q, you yourself remitted to RMCE Metals 800,000 in a single transaction in 2019. What is that for?
Ang transaction po namin kay RMCE po is puro bakal po.
In one single transaction, 800,000?
Bakal lang po yung natandaan ko po na binili po namin sa kanila kasi yun lang po din yung alam po namin na product po nila.
So, Madam Chair, I think these corporations, along with several other companies of alias Alice, are just being used as a front for money laundering. And there are several questionable and humongous bank accounts or bank transactions that are not backed up by their incomes and business activities. And I think AMLAC should take note of this. Sino representative ng AMLAC?
Attorney Arnold.
Yes, Your Honor. That's already part of our investigation, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, Cassandra, what is your full name?
Catherine Cassandra Leong po.
Ilan taon ka na ngayon?
24 years old po.
Birthday?
May 23, 2000 po.
Ano pangalan magulang mo?
Ang mom ko is Lee Xia-ing. Ang dad ko naman, I think is Richard. Hindi ko
You
po,
think?
hindi ko po alam yung full name ng dad ko kasi hindi ko po siya nakasama.
Yung nanay mo?
Lee Xia-ing.
Lee
Xia-ing.
Ong Ying.
L-I-X-I-E-Y-I-N-G.
Okay. Saan ka pinanganak?
Sa San Juan, Manila po.
Ha?
San Juan, Manila po.
San Juan,
Opo.
Metro Manila.
Opo.
Kailan, kababayan pala kita. Kailan kayo tumira sa San Juan?
I think since until 2, 3 years old, hindi ko po maalala.
2001. 2000.
Since nung doon ako pinanganak, I think po. Tapos lumipat kami sa Binondo.
Saan ka nakatira ngayon?
Ngayon po, doon sa bahay sa Porac po, bago ako umalis na.
Sino kasama mo sa bahay mo?
Si Ninong po.
Doon sa bahay sa San Juan, may naalala ka
Sa San
pa?
Juan po?
Ha?
Saan pong bahay? Sa San Juan po,
Oo,
Mr. Chair?
may naalala ka pa? Sa bahay mo sa San Juan? Hindi mo alam kung saan ka pinanganak doon? Paano ka pinanganak? Hindi mo
Hindi
alam
ko
kung
po
paano
alam.
ka
Ibig
pinanganak?
sabihin sa ospital ba, sa home birth ba, sa
Parang
comadrona?
sa Madrona, tapos dinala po
So
sa
hindi sa
ospital.
ospital. Yun ang,
Tapos
yun ang
dinala po sa
gusto kong
ospital,
tanungin.
Mr. Chair.
Hindi ka sa ospital pinanganak.
Hindi po, pero dinala po sa ospital.
Ano ospital?
Wait lang po. I-confirm ko ulit yung address ng ospital.
Kasi ilan lang yung hospital namin sa San Juan eh.
Chinese Gen po, Mr. Chair.
Ang layo naman nun. From San Juan, din lang ka ba sa Chinese General? Ng nanay mo?
Hindi ko po alam sa kanya.
Kasi base sa...
Miss Cassie, alam ko first time mong humarap sa komite namin
Opo.
kasi nagmagandang loob kami sa doktor, no?
Opo.
Ng House of Representatives na nagsabing bumagsak ang blood pressure mo,
Opo.
kailangan mo ng 2-3 araw na makapaghinga sa ospital. Pinagbigyan po namin yon. First time niyo sumagot sa amin.
Opo.
Sumagot kayo ng maayos po. Seryoso po itong mga tanong, hindi katatawanan. Ano po? Miss Cassie.
Opo.
Alright. Yes,
Okay.
Tempore.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair. Base sa record ng birth certificate mo, pinanganak ka nga sa San Juan. Ito. At kasalukuyan mayor ako nun. No San Juan. Alright? Pinanganak ka through hilot by a certain Rosario Mendez. Alright? Nakalagay dito sa ano, dito sa certificate of live birth mo. At ang address na nakalagay ay 347 P. Mendoza Street, San Juan. Okay. Alam mo, matagal akong mayor doon, 7 na taon eh. Naalala mo anong barangay itong P. Mendoza Street?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Inusisa at pinagtanong ng aking mga staff sa mismong barangay at sa mga residente na kinasasakupan nung sinasabi mong address na 347 P. Mendoza. Yun ay nasa barangay Ermitanyo. Kung may ganong address na nag-exist noon pa man. Ngayon, wala na raw ganyan number, house number, maski noon pa. Ngayon kasi, naging 2 digits na lang yung house number, pero ginagamit pa rin ng mga residente ang lumang 3-digit house number sa PB Mendoza Street. At wala rin nakakakilala na sinasabing manghihilot na nagngangalang Rosario Mendez. Alright? And also, I would like to point out, Madam Chair, that the place of birth indicated in the certificate of live birth of is 345 P. Mendoza Street. Wala pong ganyan address o house number sa San Juan. Maniwala ka sa akin. Kabisado ko lahat ng kalsada ron. Madam Chair, it seems that the entries in the birth certificate of Cassie Ong are is quite questionable. No? Walang manghihilot, walang Rosario Mendez, at wala rin yung address sa San Juan na nakalagay sa kanyang birth certificate. At isa pa, nung mayor ako ng San Juan, libre panganganak doon. Hindi kami gumagamit ng manghihilot. Libre panganganak doon sa mga health center. Nung mayor ako. At libre living doon pag namamatay ang mga tao ron.
SP Pro Tempore, tanungin ko lang ang COMSEC kung nandito pa ulit ngayon ang TSA.
Yeah, I think so.
So SP Pro Tempore, baka pwede nating i-bring sa attention ng PSA ito, i-check yung regularity or irregularity nitong certificate of late registration of live birth,
Is there a
birth certificate.
representative from the
Meron
PSA?
daw po, SP Pro Tempore.
Saan?
Kayo po ba, taga PSA? Yes. Nakapanumpa kayo kanina? Previously. Okay na po yun.
Could you have a copy? I am hold of a certification from your office that said subject, yung Ying Xia Li, allegedly the mother of Cassie Ong, wala negative record of birth in the PSA CRS database. At yung Ying Xia Li and Richard Ong Chow Hong, negative din ang record sa based on record of marriage in the PSA CRS database. Do you confirm this?
That's confirmed, Your Honor. Because the parent, the mother is a Chinese, so hindi siya pinanganak talaga dito sa Pilipinas. The father allegedly was born as Chinese, but parang merong pinapakita in the Congress, in the House of Representatives, that the father was naturalized. So kaya yun yung nakalagay doon sa COLB ni Miss Cassie Leong.
Kasi they have no record of their marriage in your database. Even though their purported marriage indicated in her birth certificate happened in December 13, 1998. Tama ba? Nasaan? In Manila City Hall. This is another case of questionable birth certificate issued through late registration. And there is no basis for the issuance of Cassie Ong's birth certificate. This should be investigated, and this should immediately be canceled if there are findings.
Yes, Your Honor. We have already, we have already launched fact-finding investigation on the ground sa LCRO ng San Juan City. In fact, ongoing pa rin yung yung fact-finding
Ito,
namin.
late registration. Pinanganak siya May 23, 2000. Niregister May 16, 2001. Mayor pa ako nito. Itong mga pumirma, mga empleyado ko ito, kilala ko itong mga ito. This has to be investigated thoroughly.
Yes,
Hindi
Your
naman
Honor.
pwedeng laging dami naman mga Chinese dito, late registration lahat.
Yes, Your Honor. That's one of the individuals na na binabantayan ng PSA and are already subject of investigation, including yung mga iba pang mga may information po kami sa ibang LCROs din.
Ha? Yeah, tao ko ito. Ito pumirma, tao ko. Lahat. Pero lumipat na lang. Hindi, ito siya na-stroke na eh. Pero loyal pa. I'm done, Madam Chair.
Thank you, SP Pro Tempore. Ngayon pakikinggan natin, magtatanong na ang Majority Leader, Senator Francis. You have the floor.
Citation, Part 2. Is there anybody here from the Department of Justice?
Meron po, Prosecutor Gatdula.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair. Good afternoon, Your Honors.
So nothing to do with the facts, but what transpired and what will still happen. Thank you for filing another case involving human trafficking, UTIP. I think that was filed yesterday.
Your Honor, actually, the qualified trafficking in persons for PORA was filed last week.
Last week.
Yes, Your Honor.
Understand it was filed before the Regional Trial Court of Pasig.
Your Honor, the resolution of the Supreme Court allowing the transfer of the cases against the Guos.
I think you're referring to the resolution of the Supreme Court issued yesterday.
It was released last September.
So
Yes, last September 13.
consolidating all the cases in one regional trial court in Pasig.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And that involves Ms. Alice Go.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the difference between the case filed, which is now properly lodged with the Valenzuela Regional Trial Court, which is branch 282, and the one filed in Pasig, which is a violation of Republic Act 10364, is that the one filed in Pasig is a non-bailable case.
Yes, Your Honor.
The one filed in Valenzuela is bailable.
Yes, Your Honor, because that's the graph, Your Honor, piece, which was filed by the Ombudsman, Your Honor, piece.
And then is there a possibility of having both cases consolidated?
Your Honor, we believe, Your Honor, please, it would be difficult to consolidate both cases considering that it tackles different matters, Your Honor, please. Because the one that was filed by the Ombudsman pertains to a complaint filed by the Department of Interior Local Government, Your Honor.
And then the one filed by the DOJ,
The one filed by the DOJ, Your Honor, please, pertains to the complaint filed by the PAOK and the CIDG and the NBI, Your Honor.
but are you aware of Section 2, Rule 119 of the Rules of Court, which I'll try to quote? Charges of offenses founded on the same facts or forming part of a series of offenses of similar character may be tried jointly at the discretion of the court.
We submit, Your Honor, please. However, Your Honor, please, considering that we believe, Your Honor, please, then the complaint of the DILG only pertains to the licenses issued
Licenses concerning
concerning the operations,
of-
Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the one filed by the DOJ concerns
The ones involving trafficking, Your Honor, please, and
trafficking
trafficking in persons.
within, outside the Banban
Yes, Your Honor.
Pogo Hub.
Yes, Your Honor.
So we're now looking forward to commonality of facts. Perhaps this will now depend on the discretion of the court, the efficiency of judicial management. So there is a possibility, my dear colleagues, that this would be consolidated in one court.
We
There
will.
is a possibility.
Yes, Your
You're
Honor.
not the judge.
Yes, Your
I
Honor.
will give you a C.
Yes, Your Honor. There's a possibility, Your Honor, please. We could raise that matter to the Secretary of Justice, Secretary Remulla, and possibly file another request before the Supreme Court for change of venue, Your Honor, please.
Ito namang paulit-ulit na sinasabi ni Ms. Sheila Go as well as